Hey guys, it's the best of Rachel. How you been? What you up to? What you been up to? How's life? The usual jabber jabber. And yeah, there's a few things I'd like to talk about today. You know, just stuff as usual. What else do you expect? And there's people outside my window. I'm just about to kill them because they won't shut up. Right? It's okay, they're gone now. So yeah, first thing that happened was yesterday when it was a Saturday, so we were out, it was the usual crowd, Sean, Liam, Scully, Georgia, me, and Alex, right? Well, Alex is a little bit of a new addition, he usually doesn't come out and hang well as on a Saturday, but anyway, moving on. So it got near time where I had to go home, and Sean and Liam decided to go to McDonald's. So we went to McDonald's, and they both wanted to get a Happy Meal. Being, you know, teenagers, they still wanted a Happy Meal, right? But no, it was weird because it came in, I think it was like an Alvin and the Chipmunk box with an Ice Age 3 toy in it, which I have here. I stole it off of one of the Sean's. Erg. Ah. Erg. Ah. Erg. Ah. Erg. Ah. So yeah. I don't know what, but something just opened my door. Oh. Raining. Ugh, it's heavy rain. Ugh. Thank God I'm indoors. So yeah, that's what happened at McDonald's, and yeah, there was like all these people. When you're a goth and you step into McDonald's, all these people stare at you. You know, it's like, oh, and you're just kind of like, yes, look all you want. I'm better looking than you. Come on, just admit it. You know it's true, and I'm starting to sound big-headed. I'm going to stop before I get carried away. Next thing I want to show you is some more books. Yes, as you know, and like not in my last one, not the one with Georgia, but the one before it, I reviewed Vampire Hunter D. Well, I didn't really review it, or did I? I don't know, what is review? Is that when you give your opinions? Because I kind of give my opinions towards it. So maybe I did review it, I don't know, I'm not very smart in these type of things, but anyway. This week I've decided, and that's no longer rain, that's like typhoon style. Right, anyway. So yeah, the book I'm going to review now, or the books I'm going to review, is James Patterson's Maximum Ride. See there? You see there? You see there? Let me read you this wee bit. Just, welcome to my nightmare. Do not put this book down. I'm dead serious. Your life could depend on it. I doubt that very much. I'm risking everything by telling you, but you need to know. Okay, and it's pretty much to do with these children who were taken away from their parents at birth, and like, no, they weren't taken away from their parents at birth. Like when they were like inside their mum, they were kind of like injected with something or other. I can't really remember because it was a while I read it ago. But they're like 98% human, 2% bird, and so they have these like wings and they fly. Right? They're really mutant freaks, and they're in a laboratory, and it's about them escaping from the laboratory. But they're always being chased by erasers, which are wolf-like creatures, and they're either trying to kill them or trying to keep them within the experiment place, the school, as they call it, I think, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, and so for my Christmas this year, I got the next one. Maximum Ride, School's Out Forever, by the same author, obviously. But let's go this wee one, I'll just read you a wee bit. If you've already experienced James Patterson's Maximum Ride, The Angel Experiment, stop right here. Just turn the page and hold on tight. If you can't see it, like, where am I going? It says it in like really bold letters. Hold on tight. Yeah. So, whatever. I've only just started reading this book, but it's quite good. It's got a wee thing in the corner of it, where it's kind of like this bird band, and you see it flying across the page, and as you read on, it's kind of like one of those wee flip book things. So yeah, that's cool. And this one, I'm not too sure what it's about. I think it's about, well, all I know it's about them trying to find their parents, and apparently they're supposed to save the world, and one of them has a wee voice in their head telling them what to do, and it's just kind of getting a bit weird. But then again, the first book was weird. Still a good book though, I would recommend you pick it up. See, the books that I have in my house are the ones that I would recommend. So, I'm not going to turn around and say, oh yeah, see this one to do with Jim Jam and Sunny? You know, don't read it! You know, Jim Jam and Sunny, isn't that a kids program? I'm confusing myself now. But that's my views on Maximum Ride. It's a good book, it's exciting, there's action around every page, it gets a bit weird at some points, but then again, I'm weird, so it fits me perfectly. Yeah. Moving on from the books, this week I made my 5th year options for what I'm going to do as I go into my 5th year of secondary school. And yeah, so it's been a bit disappointing actually, because there's been the 3 options I wanted to take was biology, physics and music, all 3 of them hires. But unfortunately the way the system works, I'd have to give one of them up. Well, not give one of them up, but you know, put one on standby. So it ended up that instead of taking biology, I'm taking history, and I'm still doing my physics and my music. I also need to do math and English, but my biology I'm going to need to pick back up in 6th year, which I'm really disappointed that I couldn't take biology, physics and music. But then again, if it means that I can pick biology higher back up in 6th year and try to get, if I focus on my physics in 5th year, and then in 6th year I can move on and get my biology higher, then I'll be sorted fine. But no, see, it's kind of difficult because I want to be a diagnostics radiographer, and like most places, excuse me, I've got an itchy eye. Like most places, most universities these days, you need to have a higher English to get into the university. Me and English are not good friends. We are not good friends, okay? Me and English, it's a joke, right? So I'm really going to struggle. So next year I'm taking Int 2 and then higher. Like, so it's kind of like in steps I'm taking it. Instead of jumping straight from my standard grades to my higher, I'm like taking it in baby steps. So yeah. And they did tell me, oh, have you ever thought about chemistry? I'm like, no, I'm not going anywhere near chemistry. I do not like chemistry. I love physics, I love biology, and I love music. That's why I wanted to take them. But if I take that, the options that I've made are pretty good, because then it means that if I do get higher music, I'd quite like to even give a shot at advanced higher music, which would be pretty awesome. So I could get that chance next year as well. So yeah, I just thought I'd put that on YouTube. I don't know why. Oh well. So yeah, this is the ending of the video, and I know I've probably changed positions, like video wise, but that's because my legs were getting sore from sitting in the one position. So yeah, I'm going to keep this short, sweet and simple. LG chocolate is gone, and I have the LG GW520. Yes, that's right. It's cool because look, it's got a wee keypad. It's got a keypad, it's got a keypad, it's got a keypad, and it's touchscreen as well. Look, touchy, touchy, touch, touch. Wow. So yeah, that's that. I'm kind of running out of time here, but yeah. And for Georgia, this fits one. Woohoo! Earrings. I'm wearing them. See, I told you I wore them. They don't just sit in a cupboard. They've got their own wee special box, and I keep them safe because I love them and I love you. Okay, that's enough. So I'm the best of Rachel. Thanks for putting up for me. My hair's been an absolute mess, I know. Comment and subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you soon. Oh my god, it's yellow again. Peace out, YouTube.